Hello, everybody. I'm Adam, the Dabbling Warlock, and today we are going to be filling up a page with nothing but circles. So, what's the point of this? Well, it's to help you get more confident with your line art. That's the main thing. But the other thing is circles, along with cubes or rectangular prisms, if you want to get technical about it, and cylinders are all building blocks for anything you're ever going to draw. And maybe at the end of this, I'll show you how you can do that. But today we're going to be drawing circles. So, so you may be asking yourself, okay, how in the world am I supposed to fill up a whole page with nothing but circles? That sounds like it's going to take forever. And you may be the kind of person who's like draws a circle like this, just sketchy hairy thing. And I'm here to tell you that there's an easier way to do that, to draw a circle. So what you want to do is, if you haven't watched Marc's video on how on learning how to draw in 30 days, and specifically this part, he does go over it. But in case you haven't, I'm going to go over it as well. So instead of planting your hand and then putting like the tip of your drawing instrument, whether it be a pen, pencil, stylus, whatever, instead of doing that, what you want to do is you want to keep your hand off of your drawing surface, whatever it may be, whether you're using a tablet or a sketchbook or anything like that. And what you want to do is you want to put your drawing instrument down, and then you're just going to draw from your shoulder like that. And I haven't warmed up today, so things are going to be rather a little shaky until I do. So yeah, that's all there is to it. Just it takes some getting used to. So just draw from your shoulder and try and do a circle in one stroke. And yeah, that one doesn't look very good. So that's all there is to it. Let's get started. And I'm just going to draw, just get warmed up. I'm going to draw a circle over here. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? So one of the nice things about my drawing tablet is that it has different pins, and I'm going to get it swapped out for the thinner one, and I'm going to hold it by the end of the end of the stylus. So it'll hopefully help me see more of what I'm doing. Actually, yeah, I think doing it that way works better. So going clockwise. Whoop. Hold on, let me adjust things a little bit. So let's get the mic closer to my mouth. That way I don't feel like I'm yelling. So, all right. So, yeah, counterclockwise doesn't work as well for me. So, although clockwise doesn't seem to be working much better. So, maybe it's the starting position. Yeah. Yeah, let's do another big one over here. And need to be a little quick tonight because I got to get some stuff ready before I go over and hang out with my mom and my sister. So just going to be drawing circles and slowing down a little bit. There's kind of a fine line I've found between going too fast and going too slow. If you go too fast, like if you go fast like that, you wind up doing this kind of spiral thing at the end. And if you go too slow, it just winds up getting all wobbly. So there's kind of a sweet spot between the two. Also, it might help if I move the canvas around a little bit instead of just keeping it in one place. Move it. No, and I keep saying, try and make yourself comfortable. Like, don't be afraid to move the paper around. You don't have to keep it in the same place. Funnily enough, I sometimes have trouble taking my own advice. Let's see. Yeah, I think that was... Okay. So if you're using like a physical medium, generally you do want to keep your hand off the drawing surface, but since I'm using a tablet, I can kind of cheat and rest my hand on the screen and not have to worry about smudging anything. And you can also, if you want, try and draw circles within circles. And see if you can't fill up one of these. There we go. Oh, that one's not that great. Nor is that one. Oh well. Oh no! So. Yeah, basically like that. And yeah, I think this is going to be the last time I stream on Kick. I'm not really interested in any spam kind of stuff. Although, you're probably not even listening anymore. So let's go ahead and do that. Maybe I just went through this a little too quick. No, well. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Just start big, go small, and also doing it that way. Starting big and going small. It's actually a pretty good way later on in your artistic journey when you're starting to design characters and things like that. There's this methodology called big, medium, small. And what it is you start with your biggest shapes first, then you move on to your medium shapes, and then you move on to your smallest shapes, the details and things like that. You don't start at the details. So it's a good way to think about design, drawing, and everything else. Start with the big forms, and then work your way smaller. So whenever you're doing this exercise, what you want to do is start with the big circles. So draw a big one. It's okay. Just gonna Create a new layer real quick. So what you want to do is you want to start with your big one. Kind of messed up there. So let's go ahead and undo that. Start with the big one. I may have gone a little too big. It's a bit squished. It's fine. And then, so you start with the big one, then move on to your medium-sized ones. And then go into your smaller ones. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. So anyway, gonna be a shorter video today. Hope you guys have fun. Hope you'll join me for day 8. And this is the Dabbling Warlock.